just got scanned for 2K24. What was that process like?
Well, I'm glad to be a part of this, and yeah. So that's funny, but that's really precise. Like it's impressive. Do they scan every player or?
Only the creme de la creme. Yeah.
And with the addition, Greg, of the play-in tournament, we're seeing more meaningful games here late in the season.
Yeah, we're seeing teams battle for positioning more than ever. You have multiple teams trying to secure that 6th seed to avoid the play-in.
A look at the Magic starting group. At the forward positions, it's Wagner and Ben Carroll. The guard pair for them, Anthony and Suggs. And it's Vucevic in at center.
And over time, Vucevic has really developed a nice pump fake that often leads to him earning trips to the foul line.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Siakam left side. Over Ben Carroll. He makes the Johnny from the left block.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
And they go to the intent.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the first quarter. Passes it to Achua. Will it go? He takes it up and lays it in.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Orlando leading by 11. Schroeder passes to Whitney. Schroeder against Anunoby. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And when you think about veteran guard Dennis Schroeder, still such a shifty, unpredictable player.
Yeah, he really is, because of the way he can change gears and play at different speeds. Very impressive. At his best when he's putting blinding speed to use. He doesn't always unleash it, but when he does, it's very effective.
James Harden, he's checked in for OG Anunoby.
Boy, what a find. Harden's passing skill. Incredible. James did win an assist title, you know.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. No good on the three. Raptors trail by 11. Here's Trent. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jalen Suggs. This is his first free throw of the game.
And on the season, he's just a shade under 80 from the line. I'll bet he'd like to get that up over that mark.
I think it's been a disappointing year for him at the stripe, guys. I mean, he hasn't been as productive as he was last season from there.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And here is Suggs. What a tremendous game he played against Cleveland. 5 on the clock. Tries yet again. And the layup is good. Suggs has got 11.
Suggs is a guard, but showing you there, he knows how to get positioning like a big guy to haul in that offensive rebound.
And so it's the Orlando Magic. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Fans, we need you to dance loud.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Magic here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Suggs. Then it's Wendell Carter Then it's Christian Wood and Whitney. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Boss in that last matchup against the Knicks was phenomenal. He scored an incredible number of points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure. And draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Here's King, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Toronto calls timeout. Their last encounter was in Orlando, where they were able to handle the matchup.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts.
Scorching and torching offensively. They were able to get everything they wanted.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Pascal Siakam comes in for Achua, and it's Barnes in for Otto Porter Jr. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group. Vucevic, he's checked in for Carter. And Caro comes in for Christian Wood. Franz Wagner's checked in for Jalen Suggs. And Anthony subbed in for Dennis Schroeder.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Offensive rebound, Vucevic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
When you look at Vucevic, and his tenacity goes up the closer he is to the cup. Defenders try to match his level of physicality down there, which more times than not results in him going to the foul line.
The Raptors making a switch here. Anunoby's checked in. Harden the pass to King. Back to Harden. The 3. Tracks in the tray.
You can't let Harden get comfortable from outside the arc. I mean, he's capable of raining threes in bunches.
To the middle. Here's Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Here's Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
Great to see a young guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees a shooter and gets him set up nicely.
Anunoby in the corner. Pass to Siakam. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Anunoby passes to King. Anunoby kicks to Barnes. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And the pass to Whitney. Back to Anthony. The dish to Vucevic. Here's Whitney. He doesn't hit that one. So the Raptors will take it the other way. They are coming into this having managed to win against the Knicks in their last game.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day great falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
It's way more common now, and let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Anunoby passes to Harden. Now, Anunoby. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Anunoby's got 5 points now this quarter. Bounce pass, Anthony. Vucevic to the pass to Banchero. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Magic have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Releases. Whitney misses.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
That ties the game. Barnes has got 7 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Anthony dishes to Vucevic. Pass to Wagner. Anthony with it. Here's Vucevic. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. He lobs it up, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Siakam misses. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Magic. Takes the 13-footer. That's tipped. Wagner against Siakam. Pass to Whitney. Clock at 6. Here's Banchero. That misses off the backboard. Toronto's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. It's stolen by Vucevic. To end the drought. A nice shot by Whitney. 9 points in the game so far. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Magic.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Hey, we got to talk about the defense too, guys. They've been outstanding tonight as they've already been able to knock away quite a few shots.
Harden against Anthony. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 5 assists tonight. And to see your son Greg find success in the NBA, I can only imagine that's going to be so special for him.
It is. I'm a proud papa because something that so few get to experience. So I couldn't be more proud of him and happy as well.
And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
Pass to Whitney. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Anthony can't hit.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Irving. Got it. Good job in the low post. Irving's got 12 in the game.
Tell you what, I don't think there's been a single shot that Irving has wanted and didn't get so far.
Here's Whitney. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Magic lead by 5.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
The Raptors shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
Banchero kicks to Wagner. There's the pass to Schroeder over Irving. And it's King with the rebound. King's got 6 rebounds in the game. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Every timeout a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Shea's checked in for Anunoby. He's checked in for Orlando. Jalen Suggs comes in for Dennis Schroeder. Well, Orlando shooting 47% from the floor since the end of the first quarter. Pass to Suggs. Anthony on the wing. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Toronto's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Irving kicks to Harden. Down low. Uses both hands to slam it down.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Anthony against Harden. Anthony, the pass to Carter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Carter Jr. plays with an impressive physicality. I think it's what makes defenders overcommit like this.
And Wendell Carter Jr., Greg, one of the better rebounders in the NBA.
And Kevin, his numbers kind of sneak up on you. I mean, great job of clearing the glass and getting the break started. Still underrated as a rebounder, but is making a name for himself.
3 in the key. Not too far.
And it's Wood with the ball for the Magic. Trailing by 2. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Passes it to Suggs. Wagner outside. Back to Anthony.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Wood. Shot clock at 6. That one off the back iron and out. Toronto leading by 4. Here's Harden. And the layup's good off the glass. Harden's got 7 now in this quarter.
A threat to score from anywhere. I love when Harden attacks when he's near the bucket.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
It's always a party with your North Side crew. Show them some love, fans.
Wood kicks to Carter. Now, here's Suggs. Covered by Irving. Harden against Anthony. 6 to shoot. Here's Suggs. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
Suggs handling his business so far in this one. Really putting the work in on the offensive end.
Barnes outside. Kicks it to Harden. King, the pass to Irving. And easy 2 points on the layup. Irving's got the lead up to 6 now for the Raptors.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Wagner outside. The wide open look here for Wood. And it's off from 3-point range.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Harden surveying the D. In the corner, Irving with it. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Wagner outside. It's good. Wagner's got his second bucket of the night.
Staying strong against the contact, playing right through it. Wagner fighting for that finish.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors.
The score, your Raptors 69, the Magic 62.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Kyrie Irving is out there with Harden, and it's King at the 5. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Wagner passes to Banchero. The three-pointer, no good. Raptors leading by 9. Dishes it to Irving. Back to King. Vucevic with the ball.
Denied. Return to sender. That's something you expect from a 7-footer like Vucevic.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Vucevic. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Back to King. It's deflected. He kicks to Barnes. At the elbow, it's Siakam. Here's Irving. And it's good off the back rim and in. Irving's got 19 points.
Good awareness that time by Irving of where the shot clock was.
Banchero passes to Wagner. And here is Anthony. Wagner wide open. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. King, the pass to Siakam. It's stolen by Vucevic. Wagner with it. Now guarded by Siakam. And he gets the bucket. Anthony's got 6.
Well, that's a really decisive and impressive read by Wagner, setting up his teammate nicely for the hoop.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
There is no let up in this man. He is doing everything in his power to keep this game close.
That's his 3rd.
For Toronto, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. The free throw good from King.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from King.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Wagner outside. The pass to Banchero. Vucevic trying to get open. And it's Banchero missing.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
King, the pass to Harden. King inside. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. The Magic trail by 13. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Banchero passes to Anthony. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Assisted by.
That's now 8 points for Cole Anthony.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. And with the superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the two players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. We'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. 6 on the shot clock. The open shot, Suggs. And it's Orlando with another.
Shooting in good rhythm there, Suggs. Off the catch and shoot. Nicely done.
Harden the pass to Barnes. Pass to King. Outside Irving. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And here we go with Anthony running it up the court. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Raptors leading by 11. King with it. Picked up by Banchero. Harden the pass to King.
Boy, it seems like he's gotten a little loose with it since halftime. His fingers may be a little slippery. He went from no turnovers in the first half to quite a few here in the second.
OG Anunoby's checked in for Toronto. Trent comes in for James Harden. And a switcher also for Orlando. Whitney's checked in.
You know, very quiet. Vucevic puts up phenomenal numbers. Consistent. A nightly double-double threat who, bullies opposing defenses on the regular.
And both free throws good for Vucevic. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Raptors. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Irving doing a nice job there being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
Here's Anthony. He's got 8. Passes it to Whitney. Now, here's Wagner. Shoots from 12. Once again off the mark, Orlando. King, the pass to Irving. Back to King. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
King, the pass to Trent. Shoots from the baseline, and the Raptors tack on 2 more. And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
Here's Anthony. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that.
To the inside. King. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Anthony with the bucket.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
King inside. Vucevic on him. King, that's good. And that's now 35 points for Boss. The Magic trail by 14. Anthony, the pass to Whitney. Now, Banchero. Pass to Whitney. Fires the 3. They get the rebound. Vucevic. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Yeah, you know, one of the best parts of Nikola Vucevic's game is his great body, excellent hands, and the high motor makes him an outstanding rebounder.
Anunoby with it. He's got 5. Count the basket. And that's now 37 points for Boss.
He's defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
And there's the pass to Whitney. Here's Wagner. Outside Anthony. Wagner outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Carroll passes to Wagner. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup. Wagner's got 7.
Textbook play inside. Wagner doing everything right in that case.
Here's King, and he dunks it down.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
The Magic trail by 14. Ball's knocked loose. Anunoby against Whitney. Pass to Banchero. And he drops it in from the low post. He's got 13.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they save the layups.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Achua, he's checked in for Toronto. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Christian Wood comes in for Banchero. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Wood kicks to Carter. Good ball movement here by the Magic. To the left wing. Wood finds Anthony. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And as I watch Cole out there, Kevin, I just love the progression he's made. The young man's put the work in to improve his game and really only starting to scratch the surface.
For Cole Anthony, GA, this team believes in his future.
I mean, he's a competitive kid and knows how to play the right way. And now he understands how to play winning basketball. And that's no bias from me. That's just my analysis. They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
King with the block. Trent outside. It's Trent on the wing. Back to King. Kicks to Irving. Inside. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Anthony, the pass to Whitney. Passes to Wood. Over Irvin. The Magic again can't hit.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over, but that is a difficult shot to see.
And it goes down 2 points.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Back to Anthony. Wagner from long range. The shot, no good. Now Toronto takes it the other way. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him. And they'll get another chance. Irving. Good. He's now got 10 of 10 from the field.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Anthony against Irving. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Suggs with the ball. He's against King. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Really good aggressive take from Suggs, giving the defense no choice but to foul him there.
At the line for the match, Jalen Suggs. At the line for 2.
And he can't hit the second. Here's Anunoby. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
In examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Toronto, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Well, Orlando shooting 47%, pretty solid. So on the floor for Orlando, they've got Franz Wagner. Wendell Carter is up there with Christian Wood. Then there's Suggs and Whitney. Carter with the bucket.
Carter did this against high-level college competition. Consistently showcased the ability to score efficiently.
Barnes outside. King left side. There's the lob to the hoop. And he uses the glass on the way.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Suggs. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Anunoby in the corner. And he's good on the 3-ball.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Pass to Whitney. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Toronto.
Collecting plenty of second chance points this half. That alone can keep a team in a game.
To the paint. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Great feed, and that assist gives him a triple-double. You got to love that kind of player, able to get it done in just about every facet.
Okeke passes to Bull. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Here's Birch. The shot will not fall. Nice D from King. Toronto calls timeout.
In a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here. It shows with their turnover numbers.
The Raptors making a switch here. Trent's checked in. In Toronto, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. To the inside. King. Inside. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Now, here's Schroeder.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Birch. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 3rd assist on the night. And another great look at the 2K drive.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate
or for yourself. Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Bull, and the dunk by Bull.
How about that dish by Schroeder? Always a good idea to get it to the open man. That's just good basketball.
Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Here's Whitehead, defended by Trent. Whitehead deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 5. Good work defensively by Trent. The Raptors have gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. Kyrie Irving's checked in for James Harden. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Toronto?
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
And so here's Orlando. The pass to Okeke. Back to Schroeder. And so much great talent coming into the league, Craig, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
Trent outside. Pass to Porter. To the middle. Here's King, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Trent outside with the teardrop. Second chance shot. It's deflected.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots. And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Raptors. Out left to the wing. Forward by Birch. Trent outside. King the pass to Trent. Raptors need to get a shot up. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Magic have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. Passes it to Birch. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
You can rely on Schroeder's passing ability. He does a good job finding and setting up shooters.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Pass to Whitehead. Doubled by King from past the arc. Birch with it. He's against King. The shot by Birch, no good. Toronto's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. And again, 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
King with the steal. In the corner, Irving with it. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Here's Birch. Here's Bull. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's King. Drops in the layup for 2.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Well, Orlando shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. Now the pass to Okeke. Here's Whitehead. Pass to Birch. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Feeds it to Bull. Toronto grabs the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
Baldwin, who's checked in for Otto Porter Jr.
Let's make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
Pass to Okeke. His first shot coming late. It's rebounded by Baldwin.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on possession. And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think you got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Offensive rebound. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Schroeder finds Birch. Here's Whitehead. Over Trent. The baseline J off the mark. Toronto's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. King, left side. Back to Trent. 5 to shoot. Toronto calls timeout.
It's that time, man. Teaser time.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jalen Suggs.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
King, the pass to Pena. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Poked loose. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Here's Whitehead. To the right side. Just 5 on the clock. To halt the run, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Toronto shooting has been wild, 76%. That's just unbelievable.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Whitehead passes to Okeke. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Toronto Raptors. Down low, Pena, and another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Takes the 3. Cans it from downtown. Okeke's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Trent passes to Irving. Here's Baldwin. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Back to King. Good. That's another bucket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory
For the Raptors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it's pretty incredible when you look at the body of work this year, guys. I mean, when they hit 70 wins, we were astounded. And then now, the wins continuing to pile up in what's been truly a remarkable and special season.
And through consistent adjustments in this season series, they're going to come away with another victory here tonight, completing a 3-0 sweep for the year against the Magic.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Boss.
Well, I thought he did a little bit of everything out there tonight, notching the triple-double in style. He was a difference maker.
Here's Whitehead, defended by Trent. Whitehead's shot is off.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And that one drops.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and
did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
16 seconds left in the game. Out to the wing. Birch kicks it over to Schroeder. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
It's going to be on James Harden.
Clever move by Schroeder there, ensuring that he drew the foul while also still getting the shot up.
2 shots.
Schroeder hits them both. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. They poured it out tonight, dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg